A dry dock, sometimes dry dock or dry dock, is a narrow basin or vessel that can be flooded to allow a load to be floated in, then drained to allow that load to come to rest on a dry platform. Dry docks are used for the construction, maintenance, and repair of ships, boats, and other watercraft. History. China. The use of dry docks in China goes at least as far back the 10th century AD. In 1088, Song dynasty scientist and statesman Chen Kuo, 1031–1095, wrote in his Dreampool essays, at the beginning of the dynasty, c. + 965, the two Che provinces, now Zhejiang and southern Jiangsu, presented, to the throne, two dragon ships each more than 200 feet in length. The upper works included several decks with palatial cabins and saloons, containing thrones and couches all ready for imperial tours of inspection. After many years, their hulls decayed and needed repairs, but the work was impossible as long as they were afloat. So in the Sinning reign period, +1068 to +1077, a palace official Huang Huaishan suggested a plan. A large basin was excavated at the north end of the Qinming Lake capable of containing the dragon ships, and in it heavy crosswise beams were laid down upon a foundation of pillars. Then, a breach was made, so that the basin quickly filled with water, after which the ships were towed in above the beams. The breach now being closed, the water was pumped out by wheels so that the ships rested quite in the air. When the repairs were complete, the water was let in again, so that the ships were afloat once more, and could leave the dock. Finally the beams and pillars were taken away, and the whole basin covered over with a great roof so as to form a hangar in which the ships could be protected from the elements and avoid the damage caused by undue exposure. Wade Giles spelling. Renaissance Europe. The first English and oldest surviving dry dock still in use was commissioned by Henry VII of England at HMNB Portsmouth in 1495, see Tudor Navy. This dry dock currently holds the world's oldest commissioned warship, HMS Victory. Possibly the earliest description of a floating dock comes from a small Italian book printed in Venice in 1560, called Descrizione dell'Artificiosa Macchina. In the booklet, an unknown author asks for the privilege of using a new method for the salvaging of a grounded ship and then proceeds to describe and illustrate his approach. The included woodcut shows a ship flanked by two large floating trestles, forming a roof above the vessel. The ship is pulled in an upright position by a number of ropes attached to the superstructure. Modern times, the Alfredo da Silva dry dock, of the Lisnave dockyards in Almada, Portugal, was the largest in the world until 2000, when it was closed after the moving of Lisnave operations to Setúbal. Harland and Wolff Heavy Industries in Belfast, Northern Ireland, is the site of a large dry dock 556 by 93 meters, 1,824 feet times 305 feet. The massive cranes are named after the biblical figures Samson and Goliath. Goliath stands 96 meters tall, while Samson is taller at 106 meters. The St. Nazaire Chantiers de l'Atlantique owns one of the biggest in the world, 1,200 by 60 meters, 3,940 feet times 200 feet. The largest graving dock of the Mediterranean as of 2009 is at the Hellenic Shipyards SAHSYSA, Athens, Greece. The largest roofed dry dock is at the German Meyer Werft Shipyard in Papenburg, Germany. It is 504 meters long, 125 meters wide and stands 75 meters tall. Dry Dock 12 at Newport News Shipbuilding is 662 by 76 meters, 2,172 feet times 249 feet, the largest dry dock in the USA. the largest floating dock in North America named the Vigorous. It is operated Vigor Industries in Portland, in the Swan Island industrial area along the Willamette River.